So to make the berry crumble, we have some butter, and this is cold butter. I'm using unsalted, but you can also use salted, and I've just cut it into smaller chunks so that it's easier for me to incorporate into our filling. Then we have white sugar, and this we're going to use in the berry filling. Then we also have brown sugar. This we are going to use for the topping. Then we have some flour. Since we're using oats, the flour will help us to bind the oats and the butter together. Then we have lemon. We're going to use the zest in the berry filling. Then of course for the berries, fruits, I'm using 3 types, but feel free to use what you have. So I'm using blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries. But yes, so that's about it. This is a very simple recipe, so let's get to it. So we are first going to start with the topping. For the topping, we have the oats, then the flour, then the brown sugar, and the butter. Ensure your butter is cold. So that your crumble doesn't become soggy. So I'm just going to mix this, and I'm using a fork to help break down the butter vis-a-vis using my hands, because it's already hot at the moment, and so my hands are also going to be hot, and I don't want the heat from my hands to melt the butter. So I'm just using a fork to break it down. And you're going to put this in the fridge so that the butter doesn't get hot as we mix the berry filling. So I'd forgotten to add some cinnamon, so I've quickly added that, and I'll just give that a quick mix. So for our filling, we're going to put our fruits inside the tray that we are going to bake the berry crumble in, and we'll put our sugar. I don't think I'll use all this. Then we're going to grate the lemon zest into that, then mix. We also need some flour, so I'm just putting about a tablespoon. And I'll just mix everything and put the crumble on top. And as I was doing this, my oven was already preheating at 175 degrees. Spread it all out. So for the strawberries, since some of them were big, I chopped them a bit, But for the other fruits, I just left them whole since they're going to cook down anyway. Just spread our crumble on top. And we'll just bake this for about 40 minutes to an hour, or until you see the fruits, the juices of the fruit bubbling up on the edges, and the crumble on top should be a bit browned.